now I want to show you our Zone 4 garden still pumping out food. Everything is still green. Still have peppers. We have not had a 30-degree night. Usually we've had our first frost already. So in a day or two, we'll be blowing past our original first frost date. So tomatoes, plenty tomatoes still on the tomato bush. Strawberries still going. A little powdery mildew on my crookneck squash. Been treating it. The beets are growing good. A couple of collard plants I put in here still growing good. My purple basil. That's a little lettuce down there around the bottom coming up. Have 2 onions that popped up. I must have sown early in the year. Our wonderful Malabar spinach. So we're going to try to make this Zone 4 spinach. I'm going to bury the seeds that it's dropping and see if it comes back next year. It's an experiment. We have some green grapes that are getting ready. They came in late. Our pink ones, pink resilience ones that we had, I realized we have hummingbirds up here in Zone 4, so the hummingbirds, even though I netted the grapes, ate our little pink sweet grapes. So I had to figure something out with that next year. The peppers, the hot pepper bed is still pumping out peppers. This L crop tomato still has big giant tomatoes on it. So apparently our first frost date has been moved this year. Cucumbers, lemon cucumbers. I did put some fall gardening in. I put some more Swiss chard and some mustard. We do have Attack of the Slugs, so we'll have to work on that next year. Have a couple of melons, tiger melons still on there, growing. The zucchini, just, it was so warm, it regrew itself, so still pumping out zucchini. Have a late cabbage coming. Still some kale, more Swiss chard, and those are some little sweet potato vines that I put in late, but they're still growing, and nice celery going here. These are my purple sprouting broccoli that turn to tree collards. Look how tall they are. I don't have any heads on any of them, not even the sprouts. So I don't know if I'm going to plant that again next year. My zinnias went buck wild. They regrew themselves because it's been so hot here in Zone 4. This is our winter squash that nothing kills it, so it's still growing. And there's a few tiger melons mixed in with that. Our pepper plants turn to trees. And look at the nasturtium. It grew up and around the tomatoes. Still tomatoes in there growing. So that's the thing. It looks pretty though, so I don't mind it too much. It's part of my food forest. A couple of okras coming in here between the beans, and I think it's the chichi sprouting broccoli. I don't remember the name, but that one I cut a few heads off so far, and the sprouts are coming out. Some more nasturtiums. They're giant size. We have this watermelon I put in here early in spring. I don't know if there's melons in there, but the leaves look beautiful. I think it's a little too late to be trying to make a melon, but it's still growing, so I just left it alone, you know. Some more collards. Another crookneck squash that I tucked inside next to my little cranberry bush. And look at the pole beans. So many pole beans. Here is purple dragon beans, which have given me a lot of beans this year. And those tomatoes on the fence are from cuttings when I cut the tomatoes when I first planted them. They're full of tomatoes. It's 2 slips I put in here, 2 separate slips. The purple sweet potato, and I want to say the other one is orange sweet potato, but I'm not sure about that. And over here I have another one I think that's a Beauregard sweet potato that got tucked in. So we'll see if I get sweet potatoes up here this year. And look at the peppers, still bell peppers, still hot peppers. And there's a little broccoli, sprouting broccoli starting there. White eggplant still growing. It's just amazing this year. Zone 4, we've blown past our frost days. And I've looked into all the way till the second week in October, no 30-degree nights or days. So our garden is still producing. Thank you for walking through the garden with me this morning. Thank you to all our followers. We'd like to reach 100 this year, but if not, we enjoy all the people that do follow us and grow with us together. Like and subscribe, share, and visit us on our Etsy shop. We're starting to try to propagate some of our trees that we have in the garden. We will have some seeds. Putting that together now, and that way you can share with some of our bounty. We do know we've sent some of our seeds to our mother-in-law, and she lives in Georgia, and she got giant cucumbers and a giant sweet potato patch from just our starts here in Zone 4. So we know if our seeds go to a warm climate, you're going to get giant size vegetables from them. Thank you. I'll see you later. This is Lucy from Bent Tree Gardens. Good morning, YouTube. I'm taking you on a walk outside of our garden this morning. Show you the progress of our apricot tree, which I'm bending, aka Bent Tree Gardens. It's growing very well. These are elderberry trees that we put in last year. And this is one of our peach trees. It's growing very well. We put it in last year too, bare root. So it's growing pretty well. It gets attacked by ants though, so I'm going to have to figure something out with that. This is another elderberry that we got growing. All these trees are about a year old here. Little harvest decoration. I don't do the Halloween things, so that's for harvest. And we got an apple tree. I have to get another one. I'm gonna go for the Yellow Delicious. This one already has some buds on it, so that's promising. Oh, look at the dragonfly. I love dragonflies.